Hey guys, it's me, Ty, and welcome back to another video here today on the channel. And today, we are going to be doing something a little bit different than our usual gameplay video. Today, we are just going to be sitting down face to face or screen to screen, as if you're watching us on any device really, and just talk about something I feel just like talking about. It's something that I'm passionate about, I'm hoping you're passionate about, and I just wanted to kind of just chat about it. As you can see on the screen here, we are going to be talking about the newest Mortal Kombat game coming out in like 2 weeks from the time of recording this video. The Mortal Kombat 1 or Mortal Kombat 12 if you know in gameplay order, but anyways, yeah, if you guys enjoyed today's video, make sure you like down below and subscribe. But other than that, let's get right into this. We're just going to be chatting kind of about how the game is going to go, what's going to be in the game, what we're excited about, and just in general, why I'm so excited for it. Also, later, once we're done talking about that stuff, we're going to be doing 2 tier lists I decided here that we can potentially just kind of have fun with and just share opinions. And I'm speaking of opinions before we start. This is a lot of the things I will say are purely my opinion. If you have something against this, I am sorry, but I don't control that. I'm just saying what I believe in, and if you believe in something else, that's perfectly okay. But other than that, let's get right into this. Right now, we're going to be starting off kind of showing off everything that's been announced so far for the game in the official Mortal Kombat 1 website. As you see here, they got some cool visuals going off of, I'm guessing, scenes from the game. The game's gonna have some phenomenal, very realistic graphics, and I really like the way it looks so far from trailers and just from gameplay I've seen. The game looks incredible. It's gonna be quite the phenomenon. Um, this might just become one of the greatest Mortal Kombat games ever if it does this good. But as you can see, if you pre-order the game, you can get Shang Tsung, of DLC, kind of a DLC character for free if you pre-order it. He will likely be able to be bought later in time once the game comes out, maybe later, like next year, once all the games kind of stopped with the pre-orders and stuff. You know what I mean. But it's gonna be neat. They did the same thing with I think Shao Kahn and Mortal Kombat 11. But as you guys can probably guess, I am a huge Mortal Kombat fan by this video. Um, Probably my favorite fighting game ever. Probably tied with Super Smash Brothers. But I really enjoyed this game, and I just want to share about that. But the obviously, if I'm a huge fan, I pre-ordered the premium edition. Quite the expensive bargain with $110, but still, it'll be worth it once the game comes out. I'm excited, and I hope you guys are too. But it comes out on the 19th of this month, September, at least from recording this video. And by the trailer, you can already see some of the characters. Already, we see Liu Kang here. If you have played Mortal Kombat 11 or you're not up to the story, I'm just gonna warn you right now. This is spoilers I'm about to say, but as you can see, it's Fire God Liu Kang. Liu Kang is always been that chosen one. He's always been that kind of he's always been that main character kind of guy. He's always winning those competitions, and that is a good thing. And in Mortal Kombat 11, he rewrote all of history. Basically, he rewrote everything, and every character has different roles, different things. Some may still remain as villains, but some have roles that make them slightly less dangerous than what they used to be. Liu Kang also now wields the powers of Raiden, as Raiden gave him his electricity powers and godhood, making Liu Kang now the guardian of Earthrealm, taking Raiden's role. Raiden is still a fighter in the game, I believe, but he's no longer a mortal. I think he takes Liu Kang's place as cousin of I forget his name, but he's appeared in the video up here. If we go to game info up here, we can see the roster, and he should be over here. Yes, Kung Lao. That's who I was thinking of. Kung Lao and Liu Kang over here have always been the good cousins, the relatives that are best buds. You know, they're helping each other across the way. And now Raiden seems to be taking the role, because now it's kind of just Kung Lao is now becoming the chosen one. He is the new chosen one, and then Raiden is he is the kind of replacement to Kung Lao in ways. Well, it says he's the champion of Earthrealm, so that might actually not be the case. Maybe I saw it wrong in one place, but still, it's pretty cool. But looking at the roster, obviously, we just talked about Liu Kang. He's going to have all of his new fire and electricity powers. He's going to be kind of just base kick Liu Kang in ways. And then we're going to have Sub-Zero, Grandmaster Lin Kuei. He seems to be in the same role as he was in Mortal Kombat 11. Just every character is going to be younger and a bit different. But he seems basically the same. Revered Lin Kuei Warrior, Scorpion. Scorpion does not seem to be a bad guy anymore. He's still a good guy. And he is just a part of the Lin Kuei. He's just a really good warrior. Princess of Outworld Katana seems like she's basically the same, just a bit different in every single way, which is how every character will be. Every character looks different, and that's a good thing. We got the cool 21st century action hero, that's, as it says there, Johnny Cage, the good martial artist with the unique god-ish powers. I forgot what they called his powers, but they're still pretty cool. I don't know if we'll still have those in the game. But we got Kenji Takahashi, I think that's how you say his name. I haven't played every single Mortal Kombat game, so forgive me if some of these characters I do not know. Despite the fact that I'm a huge fanboy, I don't have access to every game, and I don't know every character. I don't always pay attention to everything in the story, especially when some characters are not as important as others. I know that this guy is pretty important, and he's pretty cool. He's blind, and he restored his family's name. So he's pretty cool. He's got a sword. You can barely see it there, but he's holding one. It's pretty cool. But then we got Kung Lao. This is one of my favorite characters to play as in Mortal Kombat. He's really cool. I love the fact that he's just got this cool sharp hat, and he just kind of can throw it like a boomerang. It's pretty cool. And then we got Melina, heir to Outworld's throne. We got basically sister to Kitana, clone-ish. I think they're related now and not just clones. But yeah, I'm guessing it's to be similar. I do not know if she will be evil or just simply rivals with Kitana, cause they change this stuff occasionally. But Raiden still seems to be having his lightning powers, but he is significantly younger, not as wise, but still just as cool. And then Rain, this is one of my most excited parts. I think this is one of the slight things that I really like that they have. Is Rain is finally being more of a mage as he is supposed to be, or a wizard of sorts, instead of an actual ninja. Because they've always depicted him as one of those Lin Kuei guys, which isn't wrong necessarily. That's basically what he is. But I always saw him more perfectly as said mage, and now they're actually fully kind of embracing that, and I think that's a good thing. Rain's definitely not one of my favorite characters, but he's still a character that I think sometimes just, I don't know if they know what they're doing all the time with him, that's all. But he's still a really cool character. Smoke. Finally, we're getting Smoke back in the roster. It's been so long. Um, he's awesome, and he's finally not a robot. That's all I'm saying. Uh, okay, we got Lee May. This is one of the characters I do not know about. Unsure if this has been this is an entirely new character or not, but I do not recognize them. I think they are new. They're pretty cool looking. I'm guessing they're just martial artists. That's much it. But not much else I can say. I don't really know the character. But then Baraka, defender of the Tarkatans, he looks amazing. He looks pretty cool actually. He doesn't look as, ugly as he used to. He looks more like a scarred war veteran than an ugly monster. That's what I'm trying to say. I got Tanya, guardian that world's royal family. That's pretty cool. I've heard that she has a similar moveset to Jade, and a lot of people believe that she is completely replacing Jade, because their movesets are similar. I don't think that's the case. This game's supposed to last a very long time, longer than that of Mortal Kombat 11. So if we do get more than just 2 or 3 combat packs, there's a likely chance that Jade might be in one of them. So I don't think you should be complaining that much. Jaras, I think that's how you say his name, or Eras, but he's back, no longer a villain, more just an ally of what's his. I always forget the name. Some of these guys have some unique, really crazy names. Uh, Liu Kang. He's more of an ally to Liu Kang now than an enemy like he was in Mortal Kombat 11. He's obviously learns from his mistakes. Now we have Reptile, the fan favorite. I have a good friend that really, really loves playing as Reptile. It's his favorite character in Mortal Kombat. And now that he's returned with a really cool new moveset and just looking awesome and crazy, uh, I'm excited that he's back because he's just so cool. Who doesn't like Reptile? He is a man reptile. That's exactly what he is, man lizard. Havoc. I believe this is a new character. I do not know. I don't think it is. But it's rebellious anarchist. He so this guy suffers from exactly what I thought Baraka got right. Baraka was supposed to be the ugly one, but ended up looking like the cool one. This guy is supposed to be the cool one, but he ended up looking like the ugly one. I don't like how he looks. His hairstyle doesn't complement his very weird looking face. I think I really do like his shoulder, his cauldrons, and his just shoulder pads. I do think those are very cool, and his scars do help on the chest a little bit. I like his color scheme. It fits him well. That's at least something they get well. Ashra, I do not believe this is new. I think this is another character I don't fully recognize, but she looks cool. She's a repentant netherrealm demon, so she's a demon turned good guy. I think that's pretty cool. We always like a redemption character, even if they're not as prominent as others. But I still think she's pretty cool. I appreciate a good character look, or character in general. And then these are the 2 newest characters I think they've announced. Sindel is returning, different with Empress About Worlds, so she's got similar role, but not as much. And then General Shao Kahn returns, but he is the supreme commander of Outworld's army. He's no longer the ruler. He is just a commander, which is kind of a good thing and also kind of a crazy thing that they're giving him a lower role than what he usually has. He's the OG villain, so it's kind of crazy. And then we'll go through this one quickly. Cameo fighters. These guys aren't going to be on the main roster, but they are a separate roster you could choose after you choose your main character. And these guys you can switch out while you're playing, and basically they can help you fight. They attack and do stuff for you. It's really cool. Yeah, they're partner fighters that help you and do combos and finishers with. It's really cool. I really like how they do that. And other than that, though, there's going to be a really immersive and beautiful looking campaign. Trailers, cameo fighters, obviously, and just pre-order. That's basically it about the game. Let's get on to our tier list now. First tier list is wish lists for this game. Some of these characters have already been announced in the roster, so I'm going to have to put these guys on the side. But the ones that aren't, or are characters that aren't from Mortal Kombat and just are like, guest characters, which I personally really like, those guys, those will be ranking. So these are kind of just characters that haven't been announced yet that we would like to see on the roster. So yeah, other than that, let's get right into this. So first off, like I mentioned, some of these there's a good chunk of Mortal Kombat characters I don't know because they aren't in games I've played before. So yeah, and also some of these guys I will recognize, I just don't remember their names. So please excuse me for some of this stuff. But this guy looks like Noob Saibot, but I see Noob Saibot just down here. Are these the same guys? I think that's also Noob Saibot. It looks just like him, and he's still got the thing in his chest. I think there's two Noob Saibots on this. Well, personally, if this is just some guy that looks like Noob Saibot, I'm so sorry, but personally, for Noob Saibot, I'll just rank these guys together because I think they're both the same person, just different eras. But personally, I love Noob Saibot. Just like Reptile, fan favorite, OG secret character like Reptile. He's really, really cool. And he's just that hero turned villain. And he's just cool. Who doesn't like him? But I definitely say that he is an A. He definitely does deserve to be in the roster. He isn't. Obviously, all these guys aren't going to be in the main roster, and their only chance is through a Combat Pack DLC. But I think he definitely deserves to be in one of them. And I will warn you that they have already announced the first Combat Pack. I will get into that in a bit, but moving on, Shao Kahn. We'll put every character that we know that's already in the game, we will put down here. So Shao Kahn, no, is already in the game. That's Scorpion, I believe. So Scorpion's already in the game. Katana's already in the game. Sindel's in the game. This guy's in the game. Reptile's in the game. You're in the game. Rain's in the game. Where are these guys? Liu Kang. We'll find the rest later as we go through. Don't want to waste too much time, but this is, I believe that is, geez, how did I forget this guy's name? Goro. Goro's name. He's a big character in the story. How do I remember him? Goro has always been a cool character. Not necessarily a fan favorite, but he's always been that cool guy. He's that really buff dude that won the competition that one time. And he's pretty cool. But he's also really weird. I watched a video once. I don't know if you've ever heard of Death Battle. You should definitely go check them out. They make some really cool videos where they do research to see who would win in a fight between two fictional characters. They did a battle between Goro and a Machamp from Pokemon. Yeah, Machamp from Pokemon, just another common, cool Pokemon. And Machamp beat Goro. And reminder that this guy is the champion of Mortal Kombat once. So, this guy won the Mortal Kombat tournament. So, yeah, that's a little undertaking. But I'd put him in B. He's cool, and he would have an incredibly fun moveset. But I don't think he's necessarily the one thing I want to see. Next, Sub-Zero is already in the game. Rainon's already in the game. Scarlet. Scarlet doesn't appear in the games very often. She just got back in Mortal Kombat 11. I'd say that I'd say she's also a B. I necessarily don't really want her back, but I also think that she would be pretty unique. She definitely still deserves more time in the games, but I don't think she's necessarily needs it all to appear. Jade, probably a B. Everybody loves the female characters. I get it. We all say that they're necessary, and I can agree with some of them, but they don't need to appear in every single game. Okay? That's all I'm gonna say. You can get mad as much as you want, but Jade is. If we don't get Jade, I don't think it's the end of the world. Shang Tsung is already in the game. He's gonna be pre-order character. Who is that? Huh. I don't know this guy. This is definitely a Mortal Kombat character, but I don't know who this is. I'm gonna put him in C because I don't know who he is. He might be in the roster, I just don't know. But yeah, that's my bad. Sorry, some of these characters I don't recognize. Like I said, I haven't played every game. I thought that was collected for a second. Who is that? No clue who this is. I'm gonna put him in B because he looks kind of cool. Uh, this lady, I think she is in the roster. I think she is one of those characters we just saw. I don't know though. Some of a lot of the characters in the new game have a lot of really new and unique designs, so they're different. Uh, see, this is Melina's, I believe. So move her down here. This guy was one of the characters that they announced in the newest in the first what did I say, combat pack 1, which has been already been announced. It will come out when the game comes out to play as, or early if you have the premium edition, which I do. So he's one of the characters, so I'm gonna put him down here because he's already been announced. Unknown who this guy is. I do not believe I know this guy, but he looks pretty cool. I'll put him in B. This guy I also don't know, but I don't think I like him as much. I believe that this is Harley. Is that Harley Quinn? Is this our first guest character potentially? Okay, I believe that this is Harley Quinn. Yeah, this looks like Harley Quinn. So, Harley Quinn, I think she is a B. Not Harley Quinn would be fun. She would be very similar to Joker. But that's why I put her into B, because we just got Joker. She would just be Joker, but obviously feminine and just a bit more cuckoo. But other than that, I don't think there would be much different. Oh, the two cyborg guys. I know these guys are gonna be they're gonna have their more classic original looks, which I like a lot more. And they're gonna be as those cameo fighters, which are like the more side helpers. That's very good, but I really want these guys to play as. They're some of my favorites. So I'm gonna put them both in this pre-order character. I think that's specifically for Shang Tsung, so I'm gonna put these guys in A. Like I said, this is all my personal opinion, so I really like these guys. Some people might not, but I believe that these guys are just so cool. Triborg B. Um, I like that they tried to give us something that was a combo of some of these cool robot guys, but we're already. If I want these guys up here as individual characters, and if Smoke's already in the game as his own character, it's not gonna happen. I have no clue who this is. I'm gonna put him in B. I think he looks kind of cool. Unknown who this is too. I'll put that in B. He also looks cool. I think that this is the... Is this the horse guy? I'm pretty sure he's also a cameo character. I'm gonna put this guy into B. He looks cool. I like him. He looks pretty neat, but he's definitely not something I necessarily want a lot. This looks like Sindel, but younger. I don't know who this is. Put them in the C. Not very interested. Okay, another cameo character. This is Kung Lao. We already know him. Okay, we got our first one. This guy is the first of the 3 guest characters that was announced to be in Combat Pack 1. Peacemaker. That is pretty cool. He's easily the weakest of the 3 that they announced, but he is still so cool. John Cena voicing Mortal Kombat character. Peacemaker. That's pretty rad. And plus the Peacemaker show they had and his appearance in the Suicide Squad movie, which were both good shows. Yeah, I think they'll do well. I'm gonna put him down here though, just because he's already been announced. Okay, this guy looks like Johnny Cage. I think that's Johnny Cage. Oh. Hmm. I think this is Johnny Cage. I think he's already in the game. I could be wrong though. Okay, moving on. Don't know who this is. I'll put her in B. She looks kind of neat. No clue who this guy is. Doesn't look that interesting. This is a Harley Quinn skin for, what's her name? The daughter of Johnny Cage and Sonya. Cassie Cage. I don't know if this is Cassie Cage or if they're just putting the skin just for fun. Oh no, Cassie's right here. So, this is just another Harley Quinn. Oh, Doomslayer. Oh, this is a good one. This is easily my most requested character for Mortal Kombat. He is perfect. To anybody that says too much guns or he doesn't speak, you need to shut up, man. Come on, there are characters that appeared in Mortal Kombat that do not speak at all, and it works. He doesn't need to speak for it to work. And also, there are plenty of other Mortal Kombat characters that have appeared that use guns. Terminator, RoboCop, Aaron Black, all use guns a lot. I don't see anybody complaining about them. Okay, well, people do complain about a few of them, but still, they're not a problem. And Doom Guy is perfect. He's literally got a mechanic in this game called Glory Kills. That's just like a fatality, but shorter and quicker. That's the same thing, but he is definitely S tier. He's definitely very, very deserving of a really good role. He deserves it. He's awesome. Moving on, Homelander, the easily everybody's favorite character that's been announced for the Combat Pack 1. He is also going to be in the game. I know, you're all freaking out. You're jumping on your butt. You're all happy because Homelander's going to be in the game. I'm also really excited. He's really cool. Who doesn't love themselves some Homelander? And he's going to be shouting and fighting his way through Mortal Kombat with his laser eyes. That's pretty awesome. He's already been announced though, so we just need to put him down there. This guy. Forgot his name. I do recognize him though. He's like the Achilles guy. He reminds me of Achilles. I say C. He looks like Achilles and Hercules combined. He doesn't interest me. Johnny Cage already been announced. I have no clue who this is. He's got that background, so he's been in Mortal Kombat X. Um, I completely forgot him. I haven't played X in a long time. Um, uh, I don't remember him, but he looks like a C to me. He doesn't look that interesting. Who is this? I cannot tell who that is. The image is too convoluted. So I'm gonna put them in D, because I have no clue who that is. Um, okay, the bug girl. What was her name? Devora. She's disgusting. Like, Mortal Kombat's all about being disgusting, but it's a cool disgusting, not a really disgusting bug disgusting. You know, that's a lot of disgusting. And, I'll say that she is a C. She still would be fun, but she doesn't even have. I'll put her in D. I really don't like her. Nobody really likes her. She's a bad disgusting. Kodo Khan. I put him in B. He's cool, but he only first appeared in Mortal Kombat X. He appeared again in 10, 11, but then I don't think we need to see him again. He's cool, but he was short-lived. If he ever appeared in the combat pack, though, I will not complain. Okay, Sonya, or not Sonya, Cassie Cage, B. She's funny, but she would actually, I'll put her in C. She's a good character. She is a fun character. I like her as a character. But canonically, since the timeline's being reset, she should not even exist. So, I rest my case. Okay, Jax Briggs. B. He is cool. Very cool. He's an OG. He's the robot arm guy. He's cyborg dude. He's cool. But that's it. There's not much else to him. He's just that depressed, old, cool guy. Or at least that was who he was in Mortal Kombat 11. He's a cool character, but I don't think he needs to appear again. Pennywise, another guest character. I would personally put Pennywise in C. Pennywise is cool, but he is nowhere near as on anybody else's level on this tier list. His only advantage is that he was iconic for being a horror character for like a few years. I have not seen a single person that's talked about him, cared about him for a while now. He's just kind of that guy he's just kind of another one of those horror characters that's in the background. You know? His movies weren't even that brutal either. They were horror movies, yes, but they weren't that bad. Just PG-13. Not as gruesome, not as crazy. He just doesn't fit the theme as well. I mean, he's just not that scary either. He just doesn't get the job done. Especially when his whole weakness is that if somebody's not scared of him, he's done for. But you think a single person in Mortal Kombat's gonna be scared of this guy? No. Unless if they're scared of clowns. But that's it. Kano. I put him in A. A lot of people always see Kano as just another side guy. He's an OG. He's cool. He's the kind of cyborg dude. Kind of like Jax, but more cyborg and more bad guy. He's cool. I personally find him kind of funny. That's why I personally would put him in A. I think he would be still a fun addition. Okay, Sonya, another A. Just kind of like Kano, she's just that OG girl that I think fits the roster really well. It never hurts to add another female character. Not saying that's much of an issue, but she's deserving of it. She's a good character. She's OG. She's a fun one. She's just the cool cop girl, you know? She's cool. Dark Side. Okay. Dark Side I would put in C. Just like Pennywise, but different. Unlike Pennywise, who just doesn't fit well enough, or it just isn't on the level of everybody, Darkseid is over the level of everybody. He's not only is he way too canonically powerful compared to everybody else, which would just throw things off way too much, but he just is he's just too much. And plus, I don't think he would just be as interesting. That's just me though. Nightwolf, B. He's cool, and he's definitely improving over and over the years. But there's not much else I could say for him. He just doesn't interest me as much. Michael Myers, another slasher to add. I put him in B. Michael Myers is very cool, but he is just like side version of Jason. He's very scary, just as scary even. But that's much it. I just kind of see him I always see him as a downgrade version of Jason that's less powerful, just less interesting and scary. He's just kind of like that guy that kills for no reason. At least Jason's fighting for his mother's name or to protect his land. This guy just kills because he feels like it. Which, to be fair, that's most killers, but he's just, I don't know about him. He would be cool though. I'm not gonna complain if he's added. Okay, Saw D doesn't even make sense. Saw is cool, but just like Pennywise, but worse. He just doesn't make any sense. It's just a doll. Yes, the guy behind him's cool, but it just wouldn't fit. It wouldn't get the job done. Okay, who is this? Oh, then the Snoop Cybot again, but it's his little shadow guy. I'm just gonna put him in the same thing, because I'm pretty sure it's just his shadow, dude. Fujin. Fujin was incredible. Not only was a pretty good character in Mortal Kombat 11, which doesn't really necessarily rank him higher, but he's just cool. He's just like Raiden. He's just a fun, cool guy. And it would be cool to see him in the game as another just god. Like, he's still in his place as a god, but Raiden and him are no longer brothers. They're more just and kind of Liu Kang is now related to him in a way. That's what I'm trying to say. Like, they kind of switch spots, which I think would be cool. Era's already announced in the game. Sindel, not Sindel. What's her name? Is it Sindel? No. Jesus, how do I get these names mixed up? What is her name? I forgot it, but she's in Mortal Kombat 11. I put her in B. She had a cool moveset, but she kind of has the same situation as Darkseid, where she's just kind of powerful, compared to everybody else. But at the same time, she kind of lost, so I guess she isn't as powerful as people think. Collector C. He was cool to appear in Mortal Kombat 11, but I don't think he's ever gonna appear again. He was a fun while it lasted. Shiva B. Same situation as Goro, but I think I like her a bit more than Goro. That's it. Xenomorph. Wait, is that the Predator? I don't know. I believe yeah, I think that's the Predator. Predator's already been in Mortal Kombat. He was in Mortal Kombat X as a DLC character. So I think he's gonna be C, just because he would be cool if he appeared again, maybe upgraded and even better, but I don't think he needs to appear again. Frost. I will put Frost in B. Has a chance to appear, but I just hope she gets some redemption, because she was nasty in Mortal Kombat 11. This guy. Forgot his name. Jeez. I literally play Mortal Kombat like 11 all the time, and I forget these guys' names anyway. The fast guy. He's cool. I'm putting him in B. I like to play as him a lot. I think his styles are pretty cool, but other than that, I think he doesn't have much else to him. This is the horse guy the Minotaur dude. or what is it? Satyr? Is that what they're called? I'm putting him in B. He's pretty cool. I thought these guys were the same person. They might be. Shinnok. I think that's Shinnok. Um, I put Shinnok in B. Actually, I'm pretty sure. No, Shinnok is not in the DLC pass they announced. He's B. He's cool, but that's much it. Inferno. B. He's cool. Oh no, Blaze. But there's not much else to him. Oh, Blade from Marvel. I put that in B. He's a close A. He's cool, but he just doesn't catch my eye. He's cool. He's a cool vampire guy. He's bloody. He would fit the game well, and I would be happy if he appeared. But something about him just doesn't feel like he would be a Mortal Kombat, kind of guy. No clue who this is. I will put them in C. They don't interest me. Same as this guy. Ghostface. C. Exactly the same as Pennywise. Exactly. He would actually have some cool moveset opportunities. But other than that, I don't think he would be very interesting. At the same time, I do think that they made Leatherface work, but Leatherface is actually somewhat, mystical or otherworldly in some ways, unlike Ghostface, who is just a bunch of dumb teenagers killing other teenagers. Ashra, this has already been announced in the game. These two, I do not know who they are. I will put them in C, but they do look kind of neat. I do not know who she is. I will put her in B, though. She looks cool. No clue who this is. He looks kind of weird. Oh, this guy. I put him in B. He's me. But he only had one important role in one situation. These two, I don't know if I really think they are that good. Oh, the special effects guy. B. He would be so funny as just a secret character you can unlock and not a DLC. He would be incredible if they added him again. Jackie Briggs. C. Exactly same situation as person I forget the name of again. Oh, Cage. Cassie Cage. She should not exist at all. Unless if he made it so they exist but separate. I don't know. Her. She's pretty cool, but I'll put her in B. Deathstroke. I'll put him in A. Deathstroke's pretty cool. I think he's got what Harley Quinn doesn't. He's cool. He's more brutal. And plus, he's not gonna be like Harley Quinn, where it's just a repeat, just like Joker. So I definitely think he's deserving of it. Ooh, this guy from Evil Dead. B. He's cool. I like his chainsaw hand, but I don't know if he would be perfect. Kai. B. I hated fighting him in the 64 game. He was annoying for some reason. But he's still pretty cool, I guess. This guy, I put him in C. He's still okay. This person also in C. It's just some naked dude. I'm putting him in D. He doesn't look very appealing. This guy looks kind of cool, like the ogre guy or something. This is not Smoke. I'll put him in B. He looks kind of neat. Omni-Man. This is the third and final guest character announced in the currently announced Mortal Kombat Combat Pack 1. Omni-Man is easily just as equally excited to be in the Combat Pack as Homelander. It'll be so cool to see these two fight. So he's in it. Aaron Black, I put him in B. He's cool. Everybody's gotta like Aaron Black. Everybody's got at least smiles to share for him. Kotal Khan, we already ranked him. Um, King Gorback. Let's see. Jaren, I put him in C. This thing, C. Put him in B. These are a lot of guys I don't recognize. C. Barack is already in the roster. I don't know who that is. No. Nah. A lot of these people I do not know. Are these from like the live action movies? And then I think this is the Predator again. So I'll put them in C. Right next to the other Predator. And that's it. So this is the tier list for characters for wish list of the game. Next, we'll wrap up this real quick with one more tier list. This is every single character that's been currently announced for the game, that's officially announced, that we've already gone over on the website. And we're going to rank them on how much we like them. Starting off, it's the characters that are in the combat pack. First is, I believe this is Hermac? Is that his name? I forget. But I'd say he's a B. He's cool. I like his cool glowy eyes. But other than that, not much else to him. Homelander, S tier. He is incredible. Oh my god. He fits the game way too well. Speaking of fitting the game too well, these two work together like bread and butter. These guys are incredible. Great picks. And to fit their theme, they added also Jesus, I need to stop forgetting these names. Apologies. Peacemaker. I don't think I like him as much, but he's still really cool and he fits their theme really well. This guy, forgot his name too. Is it Shinnok? No, that's not his name. I forgot. He's a B. This guy's on par. Pre-order bonus character. We got Shang Tsung, B. Shang Tsung has always been a cool villain character. He's always been the creepy, cool, smart guy. He's always deceiving everybody. But that's really it. I was really hoping he would get a second chance or just never appear again in the game. But he appeared. So, yeah. And last character that's original Mortal Kombat, I forgot this guy's name, but he is actually kind of cool. I'm gonna put him in A. I kind of like how he looks. Sub-Zero, A. Sub-Zero is easily my favorite Mortal Kombat character. I love playing as him in every single game. His moveset's fun, his gameplay's fun, his concept is fun. I appreciate some good old Sub-Zero. Smoke, S tier. Oh my god. I've always been a fan of the ninja guys. Everybody is. But Smoke, he's not my favorite character. But I'm just so happy for some reason that he's finally back and he's not a robot. That's all I'm happy about. He finally has his humanity back in some way or another. I don't care if he's the worst villain of all time in that show. Not show, game. Jeez, why did I say show? Even if in the game he's like a villain in the story, I don't care. As long as he is a human, I shall be happy. He is cool. He is way cooler than his robot form. I put her in B. Jeez, I cannot speak. She's pretty cool. Baraka, A, honestly, I like his new design. Her, B. Eros and B. Or Jairus, I don't know what's his name. Reptile, S, just he's always gonna be an S tier in every single game he appears in. Everybody loves to see him. This guy, I put him in C. Like I mentioned, I wasn't a huge fan of his design. This girl, B, I like her concept. Sindel, B, Shao Kahn looks really cool. And I like that he's no longer in a higher position than he usually is. So A for him. Scorpion's an A, just because it's Scorpion. Kitana, A. Kitana's design looks pretty good. Johnny Cage, B. He's pretty plain, but that's always how he is, so you can't blame him. This guy's B. He's pretty cool. Kung Lao, another one of my favorites. Really cool. A. Melina's an A. Just basically on par with Kitana. Raiden, A. He looks great. I love the fact that he's no normal. Rain is an A. His design looks great, and I'm finally, like I mentioned before, I'm a huge fan of the fact that he's finally more of a sorcerer and mage than he is a, uh, what would you consider it? A ninja? And then, obviously, Kung, Liu Kang's, cat look just is incredible. His god look is great. He looks better than Raiden did when he was a god, which is most of his appearances. But that's basically it. That's everything. So there's my tier list there. That's my personal opinions. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you did, make sure to like down below and subscribe. Goodbye. Hey guys, just wanted to let you guys know right after the video that there's a few mistakes I made during it. First off, I'd like to mention that right now on the channel, as you are watching this video and when you're right done with it, I have put up a new poll, official first ever community post on our channel. And I am going to want to see what you guys think I should play next on the channel. So I'd like your guys' opinions once you're done with this video. And it should not take you like any time at all. I'm also just to clarify, um, I know there's probably a few of you that are mad about this. I noticed that this mistake I made is that one of those characters, I believe that was the Predator, was actually the Cyber Lin Kuei version of Sub-Zero. That is completely my fault. I'm so sorry about that. I can't believe I made such a mistake. But he still deserved that ranking. Because I'm not a huge fan of the cyber versions of both Sub-Zero and Smoke. I really like Cyrax and the other guy, the red one. Or I am I getting them mixed up still? Not sure, but I just wanted to clarify that, and I hope you guys have a good day. Other than that, I'll see you guys in the next video. Goodbye.